pass me the vape.
What's up, guys? This is DNP Vapes, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Coil Magician. This guy right here, really cool. I'm not doing no close-ups or anything. We're going to open this box up right here. We're going to take a look at it, see how it works, and that's about it. So let's take a look. Coil Magician, right after this. Alright guys, so this is the Coil Magician, and I have a stainless steel one. This one's really nice. I'm proud of being the owner of the Coil Magician. I'm just playing. It's not a big deal. It's a coil maker. It makes coils for you. And we're going to go ahead and open this box up, take a quick look at it. Let's bring this down a little bit so you guys can see exactly what I'm working with here. Alright, so in the box we're going to have what you see here. We're going to take this little bag out and take a look at it. Now in this little bag you have your different gauges for your wire. Alright, so we have all our different gauges. Comes with an extra screw, 2 extra screws, and another extra piece here. I'm not sure what this is yet. I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. So it comes with a 2mm, 2.5, 3.0, 3.5, and then it comes with 1 piece manual, I believe is what it said, and then 1 piece packing box. And then the features, it comes with a 2.0mm, 2.5, 3.0, 3.5 coiling poles, easily to change the coiling diameter. Long pole for easy coil alignment, 3-piece or a 4-piece wire can be coiled together. And twist coils, Clapton's coils can be easily coiled as well. So I'm not sure exactly how they do the Clapton wires with this. And I notice there's a couple extra pieces. I'm not sure what this is for. So we're going to go ahead and dig into this and see what's all in here. So we got all these extra pieces here. We're going to take the coil jig out. We'll put these away back in the bag so we don't lose them. Alright, we'll take one out to use in a minute. I want to take a look at this now. Now, I was taking this apart, and I did take it apart the wrong way, and what happened, the screws are kind of crappy back here, so it's locked in place. But then luckily it had a battery opener right here, so this opened up, which I ended up being lucky. The battery you want to use for this is an 18350 battery, okay, and that'll pop right in there like that. Then you just go ahead and screw this back on. There we go. Alright, and then this piece does come out. You could interchange this piece. Not sure what that other piece is for yet, but this piece here, this is where you put your little coil jigs at. Alright then. Not too happy about this. Some pieces that came here are kind of like stuck. So let's see if I can get this one out. Yeah, that's stuck in there. I'm gonna have to like bang that out or something. I don't know how that got stuck in there, but let's see, maybe I can get it out. There it goes, got it out. Extra screw. And then this is the piece. I'm not sure what this is for. I'm really not sure what this is for. I've never seen it before. It's the same size as that. Yeah, I'm not sure, guys. I'll figure it out soon enough, but we're going to grab one of these gauges. Right, and then on the back of the coil, if you look, it says the number there, so you'll know which one you want to get. We're going to go ahead, this one here, this is the 2.0 gauge, alright, and it goes in either way, but it does only fit in one way. It does lock in place. Then you grab this, put this over, spin it on just like that. You hit this button right here, and there you go. And if you look on the top, you have different size gauge holes, and that's for your wiring. So you could put in more than one wire, 2 wires, 3 wires. We're gonna grab, let's see, let's see how much power this has, right? I'm gonna grab one of my thicker wires right here. All right, we're gonna build a coil with this. And it looks like it fits in there pretty good in some of these places. Let's see, does it fit in that one? Oh yeah, and it only fits in one way, so it has to wrap that direction. You can't bring it over the other way. See, it won't go in that way. So you got to bring it on this side, and then it goes in. So that's a cool little option that it has. So let's go ahead and wrap a coil. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hold this with the pliers on this end because I don't know how tight that's gonna get. And we're gonna go ahead and wrap it. All right, let's see. Oh, that has a pretty good amount of strength. That's 4 wraps. There you go, 5 wraps. Look how fast and easy I did that. And what I like about this too is, check that out. It doesn't bend your lead all that much, so you can straighten it out very easily. Look at that. Would y'all look at that? And look at that. I made a nice coil. I wrapped a nice coil with this. This works pretty good. Now let's try, we did a fat coil. That came out really nice. We did a nice big coil. Let's try something a little bit thinner and easier. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use this Clapton I have here, really small Clapton. We're gonna put this in the smallest hole I believe I have here that has something plugged up in it. There's something in the hole. We're gonna try to clean that out real quick. It looks like glue got in the hole, that's all. There it goes, it's out. Just some garbage, some dirt, looks like wax. Yeah, it looks like crayon, almost like a crayon wax. There it goes, I cleaned it out. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pop this in the hole. I'm gonna hold this one by hand. Four, five awesome wraps, just like that, very easy. And then your lead, you could go ahead and just snip your lead off really easy, small. You don't have to cut it real big. One's already long, so you could cut your second one here. You cut that one smaller. Let's go ahead and wrap one more. Four, five. Cool, man. That is awesome. Look at that. Easily 5. So this thing really makes it simple to wrap a coil. If you need coils done all day, you could go ahead and wrap coils with this. We're going to try a thicker gauge right here. Another thicker gauge. This should go in this hole right here. Let's try it out. You can hear it straining a little bit. It tightens itself right up. There we go, 5 wraps. Very easily done, 5 wraps, guys. Nice coils made. This thing's actually really cool. I'm actually pretty impressed with how easily this does. The battery is a little dead, and you know, this piece here is actually spaced out a little further. I could bring it in a little bit so it's not so it doesn't have this big old gap. So reality, it should look like this. It's still got a big gap, but I didn't tighten it that far down. Let's try one more time, a little bit further down. There we go. We'll go to right about there, and hopefully that'll close down. There we go. Very nice. So it's more closed in, really nice in the hand. and you could go ahead and spin it and build some nice coils with that. Pretty cool. Let's take this out. Okay, so that's one gauge there. Now, once again, I still don't know what this is for. I would like to know what this wheel is here for, this round thing. So we're going to try to look it up real quick, guys. Let's put that down here and let's see. It says Coil Magician is a revolution innovation. It's an electric automatic coil jig, coiling by a high power motor drive using an 18350 battery, easy to carry. So it says materials is a stainless steel length 89 millimeters, 122.5 millimeters with coiling pole, width 22 by 22. Yeah. It doesn't say what that round piece is for. So I'm not digging what the round piece is for. I'm not understanding what that's for, guys. I really don't know what it's for. But I do know one thing is it shows here that if you grab this one right here, okay, this one here has more than one hole, so we're gonna go ahead and use the bigger hole, and one of them isn't drilled out properly. It's still got some metal in there. There we go, clean that out. Alright, so what you do is you grab some wire. Alright, I got some Nichrome 80 right here, some 28 gauge. And what you do is you lose the wire inside so it's hard to open. There you go.
Daddy.
Hold on. Alright, so we're going to take some of this out. We're going to snip this right here. Alright, so what you do is you put this in your chuck, you put this key, alright, that has the holes in it on the top piece right here. You're going to put that in your chuck. Now this I wouldn't use unless if I go out. This is something I'm going to use if I go to do coils at someone's house. Basically you're going to grab your wire like this, pull it through, alright, just like that through the hole. You're going to grab some pliers, pinch one end, and then what we're going to do here is we're going to make a twisted wire.
Why?
Like this. And this is how that works. Check that out, guys. Now, it's not going to be fast like a drill or anything like that, but it will make a twisted wire. Pretty cool. Sorry, I had to step away for a minute, guys. So the video looks like it was cut out. And I stopped doing what I'm doing because I had to stop for a minute. So let's continue twisting this. So as you see, it is going to be time consuming twisting this. But it will make some nice twisted wires. It's just going to be time consuming because this is a really high power drill. And it is. That's why it goes so slow, because of all the gears in it. It's using a small battery with a couple cool little gears in there that makes it spin like there's a big huge battery in it. The strength of this is really good. This will twist up until it snaps, I believe. So let's see how much more we got to go. Not much more. It's twisting up nice. It is time consuming. As you can see, it's not going very fast. But it is making a nice twist. So make sure you keep a little tension on it. Don't leave it too loose. Once it gets to a certain point, it's going to start pulling in. Right now it's just still twisting. And I believe it's starting to pull. It's still twisting. Still twisting. It's going good. It's actually looking nice. It's just like I said. It's you put the weight, use your weight, use the weight of that to hold it straight when you let it go. But yeah, it's holding really good. It's making a nice twist. But I want to keep going. I want to see how much I could twist this before it would snap. Or before the drill doesn't want to twist it anymore. So let's see, it's twisting. Still going. I can feel it pulling together now. Wow, this is time consuming. With my big drill, I would have been done by now. The only thing about this is it only twists. It only goes one way. It will not twist another way. I know with some drills, if you do put them backwards, the battery, it will go a different way. I don't know if that's the case with this motor, but I know with some motors, they will go the opposite way if you put the power the opposite way. So let's see if that's the case with these kind. Yep. So if you want to twist the opposite way, put the battery in backwards and it'll twist the opposite way. And then take your battery, switch your battery around, and then it'll start spinning the other way. So you could switch the direction of the spin by the direction of the battery. So depending on which way your battery's in is the way it's going to spin. So by reversing the battery, you reverse the motor, the way it spins. So I think that's pretty cool that it does that too, because not many people know that. So I figured I'd test it out and let you guys know that if you swap the battery around the other way, it will spin the other way. So because of that, I should be able to make some zipper coils with this, which will be pretty cool. So we got a nice twisted wire spun up. Look at that. Very nicely twisted. And then what's cool about this is you don't have to get a coil jig out. You already have one out. All you got to do is change the tip of the tip if you want. If you don't want to use this big old tip, you can take this one out, throw in a smaller one. All right, I'm going to go with 3.0. There we go. Nice and tight already in there. You're going to find the hole that it fits in the best, because the looser it is, the more chances of it messing up. Alright, so we're going to spin this the right way. How many reps is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe this is 7 right here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me give that a little bit of twist so when it comes undone. Alright, I freaking love this thing. It wraps up some really nice coils, guys. Look at that. That is a nice coil. Very nice, very nice. This thing does a really good job. This is the Coil Magician, guys. I was really pleased to be able to get this and show you guys this Coil Magician for you people who don't really know too much about wrapping, or if you guys have problems with your hands. This is definitely the best way to go, because it's a motorized. All you have to be able to do is hit that button down. Hold on. Now another thing about this too is you can clamp this down on something and just push the button down and it'll start spinning for you. But yeah, this is pretty much, if you can at least do this and do this, this would be the best coil jig for you, to wrap up your coils really nice. Just like that, you know, and it wraps really good, guys. Look at that. Just wrapping coils all day. Coils all day. That's cool. Sweet. So that was my little review I was doing about this thing here. The Coil Magician is a really cool tool for you people who have problems with your hands. This will do most of the work for you. Like I said, it's not going to be fast. It is going to be a slow device. You're not going to be hopefully you're not going to be rushing to build coils real fast because this is slow, very slow, but it builds your coils very nice. It takes its time and makes sure, it goes fast enough but slow enough where you can guide and make sure it comes out perfect. All right, guys? So, yeah, I really do recommend this for anybody out there who doesn't have the strength in their hands to wrap or just doesn't get the concept of wrapping. This will do it for you guys. You just got to hold the wire in place, hit the button, and you're on your way to build some coils, all right? So this is D&D Vapes, guys. I am out of here. Um, if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments, and I'll answer them. As always, I'll try to answer them when I can. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. And if you want more updates on videos coming out, just give me a subscription button push or whatever you want to call it. But go ahead and subscribe. The button's up, down here, right here, guys. I believe it's right about there. So go ahead and push that button and subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming out with more updates, more reviews, all that stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy my little review on the Coil Magician. Let's throw all this stuff back in the bag. I lost all the screws because they fell out. They flew out. So yeah, for now we're just gonna go ahead and I found one of them. We're gonna go ahead and try this out a couple times with some coil builds. I'll probably use it on Instagram and put some of the coils that I build with it up there so you can see how they come out, guys. So yeah, this is D&D Vapes. Peace out, vape on, and stay away from those stinkies, guys. All right. God bless, man. Don't smoke, it's a joke.